Hey YouTube, Josh running from Future-Morphs with how to make a Mimosa. Because we have a Mimosa clutch number 18. Both parents are really cool and colorful. Some of the babies, especially the males, they already show it. But yeah, if you saw the pictures in the beginning of the video, yeah, all these babies will be really intensely pink, I think. It's quite a funny combination as well, because they're all pretty different. But genetically they're not that strange, because the father is a Mimosa Ultramel Ghost Super Tessera Motley Striped. And the mom is a Mimosa with a little bit of red factor influence, Ghost Motley, het amelanistic, and she was 50% pos het striped, and that proved out, so lucky me. But because both parents are Mimosas, so that's easy. Both parents are Ghost, that's also easy. Both parents are Motley Striped, so everything is at least Motley, that's also easy. And because the dad is a Super Tessera, or a dominant Tessera, however you want to call it, all babies are also Tessera. So the simplest baby is a Mimosa Ghost Tessera Motley, possible het striped. But yeah, with the het amelanistic from the female, we also have some snows and some ultramel aneries. Yeah, I will just show you, and in the meantime talk why I like Mimosa and how strange they can be. So I put these, well, I put them sort of in order of coolness, but I just started with all the ghosts and then the hypo snows, and I will just show you all. But the first one is this male Mimosa Ghost Tessera Motley. And well, if you see the pattern, well, this is a better example. This is male number 2. If you see here sort of the second half, that's sort of a typical Tessera Motley pattern in other combinations. Because yeah, a Tessera Motley on paper will just become a pinstripe like this. But since both parents are Motley, well, Motley stripes, but visually Motleys, they must be Motley. And they are definitely Tesseras, because dad is a Super Tessera, and you can also see that. So yeah, this is also a Tessera Motley, and you can also see it, like the sides are, well, a little blank and striped, almost, like a little faint stripe. And the belly is totally white. So even though these are, or well, yeah, both of these are, but well, these are definitely Tessera Motley Ghost Mimosas. Still, yeah, the pattern is not typical, but I do like that, of course. So, male number 1, and this is male number 2. And then the third one becomes a little more difficult, because, well, he looks, totally in my own light. Let's go a little like this. He's really nice and pink already, but well, if you see this, the petalus part and the 2 stripes in the neck, then this could actually be a striped. But wait, I'll go off order. But this is also striped. So I labeled this as Motley or striped slash striped, because yeah, it's not a typical stripe, but it could be. But yeah, it can also be a messed up. Well, not messed up, but a strange pattern because of the Mimosa influence. And because dad is also basically petalus, but he's also a Motley striped genetically. So yeah, it makes it difficult. Anyway, there was male number 3 that you saw before. This is the first female. Also Mimosa Ghost Tessera Motley. This is female number 2. A little bit more typical patterns for it. I will just sit on the ground for you guys. This is female number, where are we? Number 3. And whoop, this is female number 4, which is also almost stripe looking, but they are looking at the neck. I don't think this is genetically a striped. Then we do have some that I believe are striped. So this is, let's check, male number 1. Also the stripe on the back is way wider. With a Tessera Motley, yeah, the pinstripe is way thinner. So that's why I believe this is a stripe. I think this is also a stripe. This is male number 2. Although he doesn't have any stripes, he's basically petalus. But if you see the neck, then it gives away, yeah, its stripiness. But yeah, it is, yeah, they will be so cool, because like the dad, it will be like totally, yeah, petalus pink. Those were 2 males. And we have a female that we showed before, but... And then we go to the albino versions of these. So, because both parents are ghosts, so these are definitely all hypos. So this is a Mimosa Hypo Snow Tessera Motley. You can see the pink in the neck already. And yeah, I know the pink never does justice on these videos, but in real life they are so nice, especially maybe like 2 or 3 sheds. Yeah, if these don't sell from the morph list, then they definitely will sell in real life, because yeah, they are just really cool looking in person. This is male number 2. Male number 3. Then we have a female number 1 and female number 2. And then we go to the striped versions of these. This is a male. So I believe this to be Mimosa Hypo Snow Tessera striped. Also basically petalless. So yeah, if you like pink snakes, pink long soft snakes, these are perfect for you. This is a female. If you don't like male pink snakes, then you can get a female pink snake. And then, oh, I have to be an old man. Stand up and get on my step, because we have more. This is another female, so female number 2. And female number 3. And then we go to the ultra male versions. Hopefully he will stay still with standing on here with one hand. So this is a male Mimosa Ultramel Ghost Tessera Motley. That's a mouthful. But yeah, these I also really like with the Ultramel Ghost, because yeah, they are almost as without black as a snow, but they still have a little bit of pattern, a little bit of black, while the black becomes gray. So they have still a little bit more contrast than the snows. So I do like how they sort of pop color-wise. This is a female. And the last is also a female that is also probably a striped, but also a difficult one to identify. But look at those nice red eyes. And it's not the snake that is shaking, it's me. I have a, well, let's say I'm an old man and I'm a bit injured, but I will survive. So, well, as always, these will be on the morph list. If you want a cool t-shirt that you showed in that I saw in the beginning, go to my shop. So the link is below. It's just futuremorphs.shop, and you can get your own Mimosa t-shirt. That's cool.